Who's doing the intro?
Jack's gonna do it.
Jack's doing the intro.
Oh
really?
shit, what do I say?
No, fuck it, go.
Go, impromptu intro.
Go.
Hi guys, this is episode like 16 or something.
Yep, you're doing
Welcome to Soulcast. We've got me. I'm the guest today. I'm
Fuck, you
Jack.
introduced the guest last, what are you doing?
But I'm introducing
Fuck
myself.
off,
I'm the
introduce her.
guest.
good. No.
We've got Jade
Yep.
or Deshaw.
That's me.
He's the guest one. You got
Guess
Fucus or Alex, who's the guest two.
Hey!
You got Max or Monarch. He's guest three, and I'm the host of the show today.
We're joined with our host, Jack.
Me.
Thanks for having me on the show
thanks,
today.
thanks for having
You're
us,
welcome.
Jack.
Yeah, thank you.
What's in
You're
store?
welcome.
What's in store for this episode?
Questions. A bunch of.
Oh,
a bunch
you
of
got questions
You
for
have,
us?
You have
Oh my
questions for
God.
the guests. Ooh,
Yes.
Mm.
Well, okay. What should we start with?
Jack's panel show.
I don't know how this works.
Oh, who the fuck are you?
Well,
No one knows who you are. You
Should
gotta
we?
introduce yourself.
Should we kind of? Yeah, we should.
Okay.
maybe-
So
No, okay, how about... Okay,
I-
this is all going fucking shit. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, Jack right here, he's a mate that we all know from school. And he's come in, because we thought, why not? And he's going to give us a couple questions, talk about some games, talk about some game dev, whatnot. And yeah, it's Jack.
Yeah.
It's Jack, everyone. Hey!
Yeah.
thanks, Alex.
Woo!
I was panicking. All right.
Held him out.
What do you guys usually start with?
That's fucking scaffold. Look at this.
That's what the script's for.
Intro.
That
Who's
is the
Jack?
scaffold.
Tell
Who
us
Jack?
Tuesday.
Who are you?
Favorite game franchise.
Look, see, now we're here. Look at how quick
So
that was.
So,
We're
Jack, who are
already
you?
here.
We're already 50%.
Wow.
We're already halfway through.
It's gonna. That is all we have for the entire
No,
episode.
It
trust
fills
us.
out.
Trust us. It'll
It
end up
fills
going like
out.
an hour and 20 minutes long. You'll be
All right.
I have no
surprised.
idea.
Tell us Tuesday. So, the Tell us Tuesday for this week was
Last week.
favorite game franchise.
Ooh. Yes,
what
it
was some answers we got, boys?
Your answer was one of them.
I know. I forgot what mine was.
It was Life is Strange.
Of course. Yeah,
Yeah,
Life is
I
Strange
actually
is
want you to talk about Life is
literally
Strange, 'cause I
the
have-
best game franchise.
I have no idea.
You guys have played it, right?
No.
Yeah, I've played
know
the
Max
first
has.
one.
What? They're good?
Yep.
I've.
It is so good. It's
It
literally
was,
like
yeah, I played it
it's
ages
so
ago.
good.
It always
The
rocks
sec-
up for like
the s-
$2 on Steam. I'm like,
Yeah, well,
I mean, hey, $2 is pretty good.
it's worth it. Well, no, because the episodes you have to pay for each episode, which sounds bad, but it's really good. It's worth it.
I mean,
So you're
it's-
telling me
it's-
it is
it's kind of
just like
following,
Minecraft story mode?
is this like Minecraft story mode?
Yeah,
For
like I was about to
big
say,
games?
it just follows like the kind of meta of other narrative choose your own adventure things like Walking Dead and stuff.
Yeah, all of the Telltale
With
games.
paid episodes. Yeah, basically.
But it's
That
like the
style.
best one. So if you're looking for a Telltale
Yeah,
game,
best of the
definitely
Bad
go
Bunch.
Life is Strange.
If you're looking for a
Um,
Telltale game that isn't Telltale.
The first one, well, the main one, the Life is Strange game, it was so good. But then I played all the other ones, and there's like 4 or 5 other versions. So you got the one about the best friend, about her life. Then you got the one about when they were like kids, and then you've also got the second one. You got Life is Strange 2, which is pretty shit. But anyways, and then there's this random kid in the second one, and you got this whole extra game about that one kid you see for like one episode of the second game.
Yeah.
Milking it. They're milking it.
They
Yeah.
are, but they're still really good. Like even no matter how much they milk it, usually besides the second game.
Like, have you
it's-
guys read?
Next one's
have you
gonna be
guys
about like
read
some kind of dog.
the fucking dog you see in the background of some.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be in the next one.
No, have you guys
Yeah,
read?
well-
What's that?
It's definitely worth it.
What's
I'd,
that?
I'd say.
What's that book with the dude? Astronaut helmet? Woogie? You guys read that?
Oh yeah.
It's actually a really good book, but they made a fucking sequel where it's like the perspective is from a different character. It's like, fuck, I don't care about this other character, so I just don't.
Yeah.
That's not my.
Well-
yeah.
What else did we get from the Tell Us Tuesdays? That's my answer. Did I win? Hang on. Do I see a sneak peek if I won or not?
No, we don't. We
No,
announce
we
it.
win-
Yeah,
we
we
win
announce
on
it on the
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, we.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you have to find out.
Yeah.
I know.
We see,
I better win just because I gave the in-depth answer on the Soulcast.
see, I don't know what people like to classify as a franchise. I think me and Max actually had
Yeah.
a bit of a discussion on this.
Just look up the definition.
'Cause
Well,
I, like, yeah,
isn't it just a multiple games
is
that are
two multiple?
related to them? Yes.
Is a sequel if it's like a game and a
Because
sequel? Are
yeah,
they
no,
part
I
of a
was thinking that as
franchise?
well. Yeah, like two
It would
games.
be.
It doesn't feel like heavy enough to be
Yeah.
considered a franchise. Franchises are usually like really
Yeah.
big and grand.
Like, I don't think Ori and the Blind Forest is a franchise. But
Well, that's
there is
why
a
I
like
chose
sequel.
Risk
Life
Reigns
is
of
Strange.
franchise, right?
Yeah, true. I don't know.
Like Danganronpa's a franchise. I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Well, how many are in Danganronpa?
There's 3 and then a bunch of spin-offs.
Wait, boys, that means that Minecraft is a franchise.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
It's a
It
brand.
is.
That's so cool.
You got Minecraft story mode. You got
Should've put
Minecraft
Minecraft.
dungeons. You got Minecraft. You got all them.
Minecraft story mode. That was. I don't know. I've
never really played
mixed
it.
feelings about that.
I played it.
Spent too
whole-
much money on that game.
Yeah, no, the whole novelty never really hooked me into it, to be honest.
Mm.
But apparently
God.
some people enjoyed it, so that's cool.
Yeah, well, good for them.
Yeah, it was good.
Vampire the Masquerade's Bloodlines is a franchise.
Yeah, it's also a shit one.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No.
I don't even know
Beef
what that
already.
is.
I don't know why.
Vampire
You should.
game. Jade, aren't you doing it for your extension English?
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm-
That's why.
How's that going?
I'm gonna have a critical summary of this phenomenal game.
Okay,
No.
but as a game, right? Outside of the whole English scene, what do you think of it?
It's really boring.
Yeah, no, I've
Yeah.
seen stuff on the game before.
Nice.
It's like imagine like Fallout 4. Imagine
Yeah.
Fallout 4, but you remove
Shit.
all of the like interesting combat, and
So Fallout 76, basically.
it's no, I mean it's more like
No, but with
really
nothing.
shit
With
Skyrim.
absolutely nothing.
It's like really shit Skyrim. But
Yeah, that's a better explanation. Minimalistic shit Skyrim. That's what you can call it, I reckon.
Yeah, alright, that makes sense.
it was made in 2004, so you gotta cut him some slack.
Yeah,
But,
that's true. I mean, what else was made in like 2004 in terms of
yeah,
RPGs?
Let's see, games made. Well, it was actually made by some of the original Fallout devs, like the.
Yeah, like
Was
Fallout
it?
1 and 2 and stuff.
That's weird.
Skyrim was so good.
Oh,
it was literally
It says
my entire
it says Half-Life 2 came out in 2004.
Oh fuck, it did too. Wow.
Yeah, so I mean,
Three.
if we're comparing it to Half-Life 4, then there's some drastic. It's real
Four,
shit.
what?
I was like 4. Woohoo!
Oh my
oh,
gosh,
shit,
man.
man. Oh my
20,
god. Nah, Half-Life 2.
2080, Half-Life 2,
Half-Life 2.
or 4.
What else
comes out.
came out? Oh, if you type up games made in 2004, it actually comes up Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline. I'm so proud.
Yeah, it does. And
Hey.
oh, I wonder what the ratings are for it. 9 out of 10. What the fuck is?
Woo! Yeah!
Oh my god. That's not. When I saw you play that game, is not what I'd rate it.
I would. 96% of users like this video game. Yeah. My boy.
Nice.
It was legit. Every guy had the exact same face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Every
that's how,
fucking
that's how
character
it
had the
worked
exact
back in
same
2004.
face.
It's probably one of those ones that people just like because it aged well. Or no, it didn't age well, but like it was good for its time.
No, it
Yeah,
didn't. It didn't age well.
It aged well in their memory.
No, I
Like,
had to
like,
install.
Skyrim right now is shit, but it was so good for its time. Like honestly, it was like
I had to install
So popular.
unofficial mods from a sketchy ass site just to run the game on my.
Oh, is it like DX11 not supported or something?
Yeah,
Or
it's
is it
literally.
just-
I'm running it on like Windows XP.
Nice.
So
Oh, God.
that's where it's at. That's
Alright,
that's my
so-
favorite franchise.
Cool.
So I seriously feel like I've oh shit. I seriously feel like I've messed up here. You guys have got like 4 dot points and I've got like 3 pages of stuff. So
Well, alright, this is gonna be like a 4-hour podcast.
What the fuck is
so
this
we
screenshot
get
doing
set,
of the
everyone.
document?
We're gonna have
No, well-
we're gonna have to get part 1 and 2. Or
is.
3 and 4 or 5, etc.
yeah, was my plan all along, just to get on a second one. Oh god. Okay,
what
so-
was I saying? No, if you fucking move on the dot point, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not. I was
Good.
gonna
Okay.
Good.
Moz, do
Continue.
you have a favorite franchise? Oh, Jay, do you finish with Vampire?
Soda Dungeon is also one of my favorite.
What's
I don't know
that?
what that is.
Soda Dungeon.
I don't know what that is.
You guys don't know what Soda Dungeon is? That's also a
No.
look. Let's look at the reviews for Soda Dungeon.
Wow, I definitely haven't seen this game before.
9 out of 10 on Steam. Man, I'm really pulling out.
Dude,
all
I
the,
swear everything's 9 out of 10 on Steam.
I'm pulling out all the big.
Like, not
Yeah,
even
how the
kidding.
fuck is this 9 out of 10?
Wow, that looks amazing.
Ready? I'm gonna look up like what's a
So
shit game?
fun.
What's a shit game on Steam that I have?
Oh, that you have? I don't know. I have plenty.
I
of
actually
shit games
don't
on my
have.
Steam
I don't have
library.
very many.
Oh,
games
I
on
don't play shit games.
I'm too good for
No.
shit games.
I just don't have games.
What about
Iron Snout.
Okay, look that up. I am okay.
Iron Snout. Like
Iron-
iron, like
Iron-
iron.
Iron-
F-E.
Oh,
Whoa,
10 out of
that
10 on
Jade
Steam!
10, oh
yeah,
my
see,
god.
everything is.
Iron
What
Snout.
about? Okay, hang on. I got.
What the hell
I got
is
one.
this? Oh, look! I get to play it on. I accidentally clicked like the wrong link, and now I'm playing on a browser. What?
You're witnessing.
Why am I a pig?
You're witnessing what 10 out of 10 Steam games look.
Now here, I'll send you a picture of what my fucking thing looks like. It's like anyway, we're done with this.
yeah. The audience can't really see what's
Yes, they
going
can.
on right now.
They better
Yeah.
be looking up Iron Snout.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Okay,
they're
I
not.
just looked
They're
up
really
Garfield
not.
Kart
I'm linking
on
it.
Steam,
I'm
and
linking.
the thing
I'm
didn't even come
linking
up.
it in the
Oh,
description.
guys, Garfield Kart, Steam, 9 out of 10.
Whoa.
9 out of 10.
I mean, to
See-
be honest, it should be a 10 out of 10, but I guess
Yeah,
it just kind of
that
falls
is
into
true.
Steam's
What
predefined
else have we got?
stock standard one of the mill.
Guild
Okay.
Quest. What is Guild Quest? Guild.
Probably something shit.
Have you guys
6
heard
out
of
of
Age
10.
of Empires?
Oh,
Pardon?
Heard of what, sorry?
Age of Empires. That was a good franchise.
Yeah, of course, that game's awesome.
I have
That's
never played it
sick.
myself.
I think Age of Empires was like one of the first things that I saw on Good Game Spawn Point being reviewed.
It's really old, like really fucking
Yeah.
old, but
That was
But it's
good
really
games,
good.
Spawn
No, I remember I downloaded Age of Empires at least 7 times, but every time, like after 2 days, I just deleted it because there was so many. Everything was like, wait 3 days until your building is complete, or buy more gems, and I was like, this. I'm just not.
Oh, is that the mobile version?
That
you're
is not
talking
Age
about?
of
Yeah.
Empires. I don't know what
no,
the
no,
fuck.
the Steam Age of Empires.
Yeah, it's like an
The-
art.
No,
Yeah,
the
the
mobile
classic
one. The
PC
mobile
one.
one was absolutely.
No, the
shit.
mobile one
Yeah,
suffers from
I saw that
mobile-itis.
I wanted
Yeah.
it so bad that I was just like, desperate, so I downloaded the mobile one, and I was like, I just toughed it out because I was so desperate for the game.
You
Because
guys
like this game, like Age of Empires, was like one of the first games that I was allowed to play. I was like 6 or something, and it was on my like pa's laptop. So whenever I went over there, I just spent like hours playing Age of Empires. Such a mood. I know.
You guys know that Enter the Gungeon actually has a sequel?
Oh yeah, I've heard about that actually.
Exit
Right,
the
that's
Gungeon.
right.
Yeah.
It's like a side scroller. Bullet hell.
It's pulled
It's
the.
on mobile too.
Oh
Is it
really?
Good. Have you
Yeah.
played it?
No, I have not played. Apparently it sucks. Actually, no. Apparently it's all right. And honestly,
What are some good mobile games?
Golf Peaks?
We had a
Golf
big.
Peaks. I thought you
we had
watched.
a
I
big
thought you
mobile
watched
game
last week's
episode.
episode.
Well,
This
I
is
I
kinda
listened to the one. I can't remember what the topic was, but I remember Max was like, "Oh, Lifeline is super good." I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot about that game." So I got it, and now I play it, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Although I
awesome.
kind of cheated because on the episode you were like, "Oh, there's this part where you have to either sleep near the radiator."
Oh,
and
yeah.
survive,
This is the first
or
one.
Sleep
Yeah.
inside and die. I'm like, "Oh, there you go. Just sleep near the radiator."
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
the first decision you have to make.
Yeah, that's like one of the first main ones. There's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I think that was the first one. That was a good.
Since
Okay.
last week, I have fully completed Golf Peaks. I'm just
Well
Have you?
done.
reporting back.
Wow. So you've got a phone, and now you're a.
No, see, this is the problem. I finished Golf Peaks, and now I have nothing to play. So
Oh,
Big
you
announcement:
Need a new game.
Soulcube is moving to 100% mobile.
yeah, we're gonna make Golf Peaks
Yeah,
2.
we're porting. Yep.
Yeah, no.
Nice.
Porting all of our Game Jam games to the App Store and to the Google Play Store.
Golf Peaks is fun. I was like stuck on it one time, for musical rehearsals, and I just gave it to Matt to solve the fucking puzzle for me.
Is that all the questions that we got from Tell Us Tuesday?
No, we got more responses. Hold on, what did we get on? I think we got a Twitter response.
Whoa.
Boop,
You know
boop.
what? I just realized. I'm not actually following you guys on Twitter.
What cringe?
Bruh. I didn't even know you had Twitter.
I forgot I had Twitter. That's how little I use it.
Never mind, we got 0 responses. We got 2 retweets and 3
Epic.
likes. No response.
Nice.
All someone had to do was say, I like Mario, and fucking call it a day. But,
Mario
this is,
Kart Wii.
The struggles of social media in Soulcube.
Wow. Is that okay? Let's read out all the ones we got from all the best ones from Tell Us Tuesday.
there's
on-
only
on
3
Instagram.
on the Instagram, wasn't
Yeah, those are
Did
only
we read
3.
them all? All right. Cool.
it?
Okay, so
Well, my phone isn't
let's
actually here, so I
go.
can't really read them.
Okay, so that was a very cool and interesting.
Tell Us Tuesday. What was your favorite Tell Us Tuesday response, guys?
I
Straight
can't
from the
read-
Soulcube community.
crew. Straight from the crew. I don't remember them, Maxwell.
I don't remember them either.
What?
Obviously mine.
What?
because
Oh,
it's-
yeah,
Actually,
I was gonna say, yeah,
I
Jax.
I
Yeah,
came
we'll
up
go
with
with
funny
Jax.
responses to.
Yeah.
Let me find out.
He responses.
Oh no, my favorite one was Pool's clothes. It was a very hilarious answer.
Thanks, Space. Thanks, Space Girls.
That was my favorite.
I've
You can
I
tell-
never actually
you can
heard
tell how
Space's
funny it
voice
was.
until yesterday. I thought he was
Yeah, with
like
the free game
13
Friday.
or something, and he's actually.
Yeah,
sound
he is. What do you
older.
mean? He just has a really deep voice.
He is. He's just deep voice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, that was Tell
anyway-
Us Tuesday, guys.
Okay,
Remember
let's
to answer the next.
We haven't asked any of us yet.
Yeah.
So, Moz, what was
Yeah.
your favorite game franchise?
Oh no, I'm okay. I don't have.
don't
You-
have
You're
it.
okay.
You're
You don't
okay.
want to answer it. It doesn't work like that, buddy.
I
There's
don't.
no
Come
escape.
on,
I
you have to
don't.
pick
I
a
really
favorite.
don't.
You have to pick a
I
favorite.
can't. I just.
Have you?
I honestly don't know. I don't. A lot of games.
What about?
Moz is in an epic
Do you
game
like
right
Clash
now.
Royale?
Do you like
No,
Minecraft?
I hated
Clash of
Royale.
Clash of Clans,
No,
Boom
Clash of
Beach, and
Clans
Clash
shit.
Royale.
I use
The
Minecraft too
Supercell
often.
expanded universe.
It's fine, but I haven't played any other Minecraft games. Like,
I just really like honestly, if I could have one thing in this life, I would want a crossover between Boom Beach and Clash of Clans.
Oh my gosh. No, you have to have a what's it called? A rap battle between Boom Beach and Clash of Clans. That would really seal the deal.
That has to be a thing. Someone has
I'm
to have
sure
made
it
that.
is a thing. I'm sure it is.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, let's go
Guys,
with-
remember to answer next week's thing so we have more things to read.
You wanna know what my favorite franchises
Yeah,
are?
what's
no
your
one's asked
favorite
me. I've been waiting.
Oh, okay.
Let's hang out and fucking
Anyway,
die.
next segment, guys.
no, what? Tell me about your.
What's your
Maxwell,
favorite franchise,
Maxwell,
Max?
What's your favorite franchise?
Well, you know what's funny? See, I'm not even really prepared. I just want to
Oh my
fucking
god,
affection.
calm down.
What's your
Okay,
favorite franchise?
Yeah, what is it?
All right. So there's like 2 that kind of stick out, right? I got to say I've always followed the Battlefield franchise very close, like ever since 4. Like whenever there was like DLC or like teasers for the new one, I'd always jump on that.
Ever
And, you
since 4, we're up to 1.
Yeah. Hey, the timeline's a bit dodgy with Battlefield, right? It's very funny.
okay, so Battlefield, cool.
Battlefield.
Okay.
Cool.
Next one,
Yeah, what was the other one?
Yeah,
Metal
tell
Gear
me.
Solid,
Okay, go.
just because it's fucking cool. And I don't
Wait,
know what's
cool?
going on. And-
I didn't hear it. No, go.
what was it? What's cool?
okay, I can't tell if they're actually fucking with me or not.
No,
Actually, go. I didn't hear it.
All right, Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
I didn't actually play that. I feel
Well,
like I
it's
should.
cool.
I-
There's games across all platforms. Like if I couldn't play it, I've watched gameplay or like looked at walkthroughs for it. It's really cool. The storyline's like all over the place, but it's cool in a way.
I've played.
like a-
I've played Snake and Smash Bros. Does that count?
Yeah, that's close
Mhm.
enough. Sure.
No, I actually remember.
I mean,
Oh.
Yeah, go.
I
You go.
vividly remember a good game review of a Metal Gear Solid game.
Yeah.
I don't know which one it is. I didn't even realize it was a series.
Oh, it's fucking huge, dude.
We should make a counter of how many times Good Game Spawn Point is brought up in these podcasts. I think it's at
We
least like
should.
once an episode at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's worth it though.
I may. I also always bring up Firework.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I-
It's so good though. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
it's worthy of being brought up so many times.
Made a meme.
Ooh, a funny.
I've made a funny meme. It's like the, Pulp Fiction. What's the fucking actor's name?
No idea.
There's a lot of actors in Pulp
Quentin.
Fiction, Jake.
Oh, not the director.
The
Quentin.
Pulp Fiction actor.
The Pulp Fiction actor. Hold on, I'm gonna get his name right. Pulp. Why is it not? Oh,
I know you
Samuel
have-
L. Jackson. There we
Yes,
go.
we got it.
You know
Oh,
where
yeah.
you know where he's like, what? Wait, what does he fucking say? What's the line? Say what? One more time, motherfucker, or whatever he says
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that scene. I was like, no, I'm gonna stop there because it's not that funny. Moving on.
Oh,
I mean, you probably got a better reaction from doing that than
Yeah.
than the joke.
That was
Tell
making
us
it sound like-
Tuesday.
Tell us Tuesday.
Remem-
Make sure to
rem-
leave down.
That's my thing.
You know what? You know what?
What?
Oh, yeah, Jack's the
Apparently-
host, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm the host today.
Octodad
What?
is this franchise.
Whoa.
Is it?
I
Is it
looked
actually-
up. I
It's a
looked up
horrible one.
Octodad sequel. And you know what it comes up with? It says sequel. Octodad Deadliest Catch is the sequel to Octodad.
Oh my gosh.
Therefore, it's a franchise. There must be some other Octodad game.
I
Must be.
hate it.
How do we feel
Yeah.
about next episode being a critical
A-
analysis of Octodad?
An Octodad
You-
deep dive.
I
I
hate you.
feel like you might get like negative subscribers.
Negative.
What?
Oh.
No. I think this is what the audience wants.
Octodad.
What the
What's
I
wrong
don't
with
even know what it
Octodad?
is.
It's the
Oh,
epitome of
that.
gaming.
Oh, I know Octodad.
Yeah.
I remember. I don't want to say it, but I remember a good game Spawn Point episode.
Yeah, I
on
do.
Octodad.
I remember that. I remember the good game Spawn Point review on it too.
I don't.
I actually vividly remember.
Remember
that.
Darren and Goose played together or something? Or,
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, don't remember. They played co-op. There was a funny skit.
Wait, guys, shouldn't we get to the questions that Jack has?
No. We're deciding. Do we want to do a critical?
No,
analysis
Do a
Okay.
full
No.
Octodad episode.
Yeah.
Leave it in the comments
Yeah,
if you want a
there's
full
demand,
Octodad
yeah.
episode.
If we have at least 3 people.
Democracy, however many comments
Yeah.
is on either side, will be the deciding vote.
No, but they're gonna say yes because they haven't
Exactly, because
compared.
they all want it.
Well, then you'll
They
do
all
it.
want it.
Then it's obviously
What
that
the
they all
people
want. The
want.
fans want Octodad if that's the case. Okay. So
Cool, alrighty.
remember to answer next week's Tell Us Tuesday.
Wow.
Okay. Next.
Actually, speaking
segment.
of which, just one last little thing,
okay.
right?
Yep, go.
There might be some slight changes to how the Instagram Tell Us Tuesday is being run. Just a bit of a teaser.
Ooh.
Oh, you know, I have
Been
some news as well.
reevaluating some of our Instagram.
Tell us
stuff.
what you think it could be in the comments.
Sure.
Guys,
Everyone,
I got-
post your hypothesis.
I got a really fun segment for us. Let's spend
What's
5
your
minutes on.
funny segment?
Ready?
Alright,
Everyone
go.
has 1 minute. The Brackies Game Jam theme was just announced. I got a ping.
What? Oh shit!
The
really?
theme is rewind.
Rewind.
What's our
Okay.
hypothetical game? Go.
YouTube Rewind 2020. Okay, let's have a minute.
rewind.
A minute of silence, guys.
A minute
so
of silence,
viewers,
and I'm gonna,
just beware.
I'm gonna cut it, and it'll be like shit.
No, don't
how
cut it.
fun-
It'd be funny
Oh,
if it's just a minute
Alright,
of
minute
nothingness.
silence.
Yeah,
A
it's a
minute
minute
of
of silence.
no-
I'm gonna start the timer now. Timer. 1 minute. Starting now. Alright.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Rewind,
for some reason,
rewind.
No,
Righto,
no, no, no. For some damn reason, in my mind, all of a sudden, you know the Robin from like Teen Titans Go, the pitch in my booty. thing. That just popped up in my mind. It was like,
Shush,
picture
it hasn't been a minute
up
yet.
in, picture
Moz.
my booty up in 3D.
Minute
I
of
was-
silence. Pay our respects.
We've got 20 seconds
Okay.
left.
Fuck me, it's been 4.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, time's up.
Ah,
Fuck.
shit.
Maxwell, what's your game idea?
Why do I have to go
What's
first?
your game idea? Come on. What's your game idea?
Fuck, alright.
That was a long minute.
A long minute, really. Okay, so basically, okay, it's like a platformer, right? This is gonna sound super fucking generic. Okay,
You
so
can rewind time.
no.
Oh.
So there's shit moving around. Like you have objects in the map doing like weird cycles and stuff as platformers do, and you have like enemies and shit moving around as platformers do. And you get like rewind currency or like points or something, and you can use that to rewind the movement of certain objects in the map. So if like something falls, you can like rewind it for it to like go back up. So say if something's like falling, right, and there's like an enemy that's like doing a patrol, you can make it like rewind, so it falls on the enemy and kills him. Or you can have like a platform that rewinds down, so you can hop on it and then it plays through. Or you can hop on it, rewind, and then you can get up to like a different section. Yeah,
Damn.
that's my
Wow.
1
I
minute
like that.
game pitch.
Nice.
How's that?
Alright, what did you guys come up with?
Yeah, Jade. How about you now? After
the-
throwing me
yeah,
on the
I don't
bus?
have a pitch. All
Did
I
you
was
get one,
thinking,
Jake?
all I was thinking of active shit, like rewind, like
Yeah.
you have to
That's
rewind
cool.
what happened to work out what happened.
You
I don't
mean
know
like
how.
in Detroit Become Human, how
I
they
haven't,
legit
I haven't played.
rewind the entire. Okay.
I haven't played. So I have no idea.
In Detroit to Become Human, that's what they do essentially.
Oh fuck.
They
Here I
rewind-
was.
actually kinda
Here I
cool, though.
was thinking I had a concept.
Well, I mean, alright, I think my concept was going to be done a few times, so yours was
Yeah.
probably
Yeah, no,
slightly
yours
more
was good.
original.
Alright,
In terms
so
of the jam.
No, I thought like for one, what happens?
Yeah,
if
we
you
don't know what you were thinking about, Moz.
Yo,
You told us what you were thinking about
aside from the
it.
picture my booty up in 3D,
Yeah.
I thought what happens if you had a game, right, where you could rewind time. So you do an action, say like you kill somebody, but you can rewind time, so you don't like move to the position, but you keep the result. So the result is you killed them, but you remain in the same spot.
Ah.
Basically how the game is say that you're put into positions like where there's like 7 people, and what you have to do, you have to first go in time once to like kill somebody, okay? Then you can rewind time, so they'll die they'll die instantly, and then you have your moves like evade and dodge the other 2 people or the other people.
That's cool.
You have to be tactical in what you decide to execute in that time and what you decide to rewind.
That would be cool.
that actually
Yeah.
sounds really cool.
Nice.
Man.
So that was
Yeah,
my...
I could imagine like a Hotline Miami type.
Yeah, you
thing.
should sell that to someone in the Brackies chat.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$10 for a banger
Yeah.
game jam idea.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. So what's Jack's one?
Alright, so basically my one is like it's sort of like a choose your own adventure sort of thing.
Or like Life is Strange.
And you play as as the main character, and for some reason they have like these magic powers where you can rewind stuff.
That's crazy.
And then, yeah, basically I'm describing Life is Strange. No,
Who would've
what I
thunk it?
actually thought of was I saw like this really cool idea for, it was like a, I can't remember what it's called, but it was described as like the visual definition of like a 4th dimension sort of thing. So like you could walk through a corridor that looked really long, but if you walked through it for like half a second, you would be at the end of it. It's hard to describe, but it was a really cool video. But
Have you had any acid in the past? Like,
no, it actually is really cool. Like I don't know how they did it, but I'll send you the video afterwards. But it was like that, but like again, like you said, it's like a platformer. But I was thinking that you could use that as in you had to rewind time to like discover those things.
Oh, cool.
I don't know. I
That
thought
sounds
that'd be
neat.
pretty cool.
Do you think that there's any? Well, I'm sure that there is possibilities, but do you guys think that you'll? Hang on, let me fucking rephrase that. Do you think that there'll be other, like game jam ideas, for the jam of the theme rewind that isn't based around time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking,
Oh,
what
yeah.
else can you
Well,
rewind? What
A
can you-
tape.
You can rewind.
Yeah.
You play as an arrogant zoomer, and he finds his granddad's collections of tapes, and you have to unwind as many tapes as you can, and
No,
before you
that'd be
come down the
cool.
stairs and fucking beat
Yeah,
him to death.
No, like get
Stick or
Alex's
something.
one. Get Alex's one, like with the detective stuff. Oh
Oh,
no, wait, no, that was Jade's one. That was Jade's one with the detective stuff. But then, all you get is like you on the crime scene or whatever. You have like a bunch of tapes or whatever that record the whole thing, and you have to rewind and watch them all and work out what actually happened.
That'd
just
actually
by
be pretty cool.
The funny thing is that is essential. That is fucking Detroit Become Human, the detective.
They stole
it
my
actually-
game.
Because what he does is he like goes to a scene and he'll be like, he'll be like, okay, inspect it. So then he'll look at the scene and he'll rewind the scene. I don't know, his computer somehow does that. And at the top of the bar, you have like the event. So every time you rewind something, you gather like a tape of it. So it becomes like you have to piece everything together at the end.
Oh,
They stole.
Okay.
They stole our idea, Jack.
just
Looks
make
looks
a
we're not
Detroit Become
becoming
Human
millionaires.
ripoff.
No, I reckon I actually kind of like my idea, not gonna lie.
I like.
If I do
I do like.
push my own buttons.
Look,
You guys
look,
should do
look.
it.
The
You guys
game's
should
on.
make
Go
that
make
game.
it. Go do it. Have you got a week spare?
I've got a week spare.
Actually, no, because the viewers will copy you and beat you.
Nah, they'll be fine.
Damn. Oh,
Well,
well.
if someone makes a game and
By the
makes
time
it,
this
makes
comes
it
out,
good.
like
Banned. If you outcompete Soulcube, banned.
Out of here.
If you make that game and it's actually solid, as long as you credit Moz, give him
Yeah.
30% of the revenue.
Enforcer role.
yeah. No.
Okay, cool.
Well,
That was a long Tell Us Tuesday thing. Holy
That
shit.
wasn't-
See, it fills
See, I
out.
told you.
Yeah.
Told you.
That was
This is
literally
how they
like
get, like,
half
an
an
hour.
hour of Tell Us Tuesday.
you don't
Okay,
have
now
any
it's time to your questions.
questions
Let's
with Mr. Jack.
Well, I have a lot of questions, so we can speed through them if you
Alright,
want.
speed.
No,
on,
just
rapid
tell us some of
Yeah,
the.
the good questions. You ready?
You
If you tell us
want
a
to
shit
know.
question,
The ones
then you're
you want to
literally
know.
fired.
The ones I want to know. Okay, well, what I've been wondering is that because like there's a bunch of people that I've been talking to, and when I'm like, oh, like Max and Jade's like, Soulcube thing, and they're like, what's Soulcube? And I'm just like, oh, I don't
Range.
really know how to describe it. So how would you guys describe Soulcube if someone asked you what it was?
Epic in a epic.
Recite our Instagram bio,
What is that bio?
whatever that is.
Like if you
Oh,
didn't have
bio is
anything on
shit.
hand,
I think I was wanted
if
to
I was
talk-
just like,
I think I wanted to talk to you about changing our bio because it was boring.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that was there when I made the account.
I know.
so-
I think it's pretty outdated. Because actually, no, this ties in. It reads, we're a small group of high school students dabbling in game dev on the far south coast. That's not really all we do now, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That was
We
when
host
we
a
fucking,
community.
Yeah, that was when we finished Gigabit. That was what we were
Yeah,
doing.
that's true.
But
Holy
now-
shit, Gigabit age.
Now we have all this online community shit, and then the education stuff we do, lots of in tandem with PewPie.
More
And then
developing games.
yeah, and then our own jam stuff in our project. So it's a fucking lot of shit going on.
Yeah, we are pretty big, but
Um,
pretty small.
and that's why I'm trying to get I'm really keen to get the fucking site up, or at least something.
Yes.
I can just be, yo, fucking, go to this, have some idea, get the site. Because, I mean, if you scroll through, our Twitter feed, it's not, you can see what's going on here. We've got these events, got project updates, we've got shout-outs of other stuff.
Yeah.
And that gives you a vibe. But it's a very, I guess, modern company. It's not like we sell laptop keys and
Laptop
we,
Yeah.
right.
the laptop key company.
Yeah. or like it's not
Yeah.
it's not it's not like we provide much of a pinpointable service, sort of. I don't know. I think that's why we're really good to have like the Soulcube as a mascot or as a brand, because we can do all this stuff and it just comes under the umbrella of Soulcube, which I guess to sum up things, it's just fucking creativity in game development and everything that comes with
Game
that.
development that's grounded in community.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, man, that should be fucking write that down on
Damn.
the bio.
All right, shit.
Write that down.
You know, it's
Write that shit down.
game
That's okay. You can just.
development grounded in community. There we go.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know.
so-
It's a bit unclear if I was to read it, but
Well, okay,
Oh.
we can improve.
we'll touch that up at a later time.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll have a
I'm
council meeting.
I'm also reminding myself right now that I forgot to this thing, but I also kind of wasn't allowed, but that's fine. So I was thinking while I'm here, like suggestions, right? For new podcast segments, right? Just in
Oh
case.
yes. Why don't you leave them in the comments, bro? Literally, no one ever.
Well, I only thought of them like before this. So one of them was to ask like a big, like thoughtful question maybe, at the start of the episode, and then like as a group answer it at the end. So I was like, oh, may as well just think of an example. So my example was, if hypothetically, if you guys as a company had a budget of 10 grand to spend by October, what would you spend it on and why? So, like, how would you use the 10 grand
We've
effectively?
got 3 months with 10.
3 months
Yeah.
effectively to spend 10 grand to expand or whatever you want with Soulcube. It has to be on.
And you would say, and watch till the end of the
You'll find out the
Yeah.
answer.
find out what we would do with 10 grand that we will never get, but it's still fun.
Or judging
Well,
from
I
the length
only
of this
say
episode,
that
next episode.
because in like this time last year, there was the $10,000 starting business grant, which you could have gotten, but they closed it like last year, which sucks. So
Really?
Bruh.
that's
No,
why I thought of
yeah.
that.
See, what I would do with the money, it fucking is drastically shifted now that we're in Corona. Because what I would
Yeah.
do was I would literally pull. I don't know if Max would. Max would feel this. I would just pull all of it into a fucking base somewhere in Marimbula or somewhere, just to run
Why?
game dev shit in the.
I was thinking that would be, I'd definitely want to.
I mean, that's what I
Well,
would do.
put it
What else would
So
you?
you're
yeah.
saying you'd invest in property? Is that what you're saying?
Or at least
Why would you
you don't have
invest
to
in
own
property?
it.
10 grand.
You could just literally.
Yeah.
Why
just
would
rent.
you do?
It's like
I
a
don't-
it's like a co-working space.
Yeah.
Why though?
Because
Well-
there's nothing. The kids can't get into physical game development because there's no space for it. You have to come up to fucking
Yeah, but
Bega.
can't you?
Yeah, who wants to go to Bega?
No one wants
Who
to
the
go to
fuck lives in Bega?
Yeah, but so you're just saying you only want that because a lot of the audience lives in Marimbula.
Well, it's yeah, not in
I
Marimbula,
think
but
I
goes
feel
to
like
it.
yeah, just
I get what you
some-
mean.
well,
I get
saying
what you
something
mean.
positive. I don't know if that would be the best
But-
use of 10.
Yeah,
I
but
think it's
Also,
easier.
yeah, I don't know if
for
it's the
now
best.
to just do the school thing like you are, which is really good.
I don't. I'm going ham with that because fucking Corona. Like, we can't run anything in libraries or any other spaces. Even with Tupai won't sponsor anything because Corona. If they're like they're responsible for spreading
Yeah,
or
well,
something,
that's fair
then they're
enough.
in shit, right? Which is
That's
fair.
fair enough.
Yeah. So we can't do anything outside of school, which sucks ass.
Oh well.
But that's how it is for the moment time being.
Shit go.
Okay, well, my other suggestion for a segment was so like you know how you guys get guests on all the time now and stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or going to. I was thinking that you guys like obviously not create it now, like just think about it out of podcast or whatever, but you guys could create like like open-ended like signature question that you would ask all your guests and then compare the answers that the guests give.
Oh yeah.
Um,
What is your opinion on those?
Have
Do you
you
like
played
the
the
Pool's
Well, I mean,
Closed
didn't we
soundtrack?
Yeah.
last
Why?
That's
Like,
what you
why
should
not?
do. Wait, you guys haven't done that. You guys should post like what links or however it works to your games on the Discord, so
Wait,
people can
what?
play it.
Have
We
every
have?
time I release a game, we post it on the Discord.
Make like a separate chat that's just your games.
No, you just Google us on itch.
No, I reckon that's actually.
Yeah, we
itch
come up.
is.
We
What is
should-
itch?
You're
No,
not
no,
knowing
all our
that
games
would
are.
be no. That would be a better thing, I reckon, because it gets lost in the announcements and such.
No, game developers, if they want to play games, they just look us up on it. Like that's the thing that fucking nerds.
Yeah, but
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 not
if we
everyone's
just
game
have-
developers.
yeah, especially considering also what you said before,
Yeah,
we
that's
don't
true.
just like define ourselves as game developers anymore. There's also a community aspect, and community members aren't always going to go into itch.
Well,
I don't
that
even know what
that,
itch
that
is.
plays into my point too. Is like I don't think we need a dedicated channel for that stuff because it's not about the stuff that we've made. We have a
Yeah, but if we seek to get feedback, it just depends if we seek to actually improve on the works that we've made prior.
And I'm sure people would be interested in like playing it even for like a couple minutes. It's also like a I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but if I spent that much time like making a game or whatever, I'd be pretty proud of it. I was like, hell yeah, play my game. I spent all this time on it. If you want. But
No,
yeah.
you must.
No,
play.
I reckon that's a good point.
Yeah.
I reckon we should have on the Discord server in like the Soulcube, like just the Soulcube one, just say like finished projects or just like projects instead of project updates and stuff, and it's just like zip folders or links to the games. I reckon that would be a good thing. It's only like 3 or 4 links there, but it would probably be quite good. I know, Jade, you don't like that idea.
no.
That's
Hey, what about
alright.
Max? What about Max?
I mean, I'm not
Your opinion.
opposed to it.
I think it would be good.
I mean, I don't know. It was just a suggestion.
I mean, it's just
Yeah, yeah.
no,
It's
but
not like it's gonna change like everything.
no.
you do
But
or you don't,
we're
but-
taking suggestions and we're
Yeah.
thoughtfully considering them. I reckon it's a good idea. Let's have a democratic vote. I reckon that be something. Yeah.
It's a conversation for another time.
For not the podcast.
Yeah, for not the podcast, or at least like think about it and then a different
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Okay, next question. All right,
How
so
many do you actually have?
I have a lot. I've only been through
Oh,
like
no.
3, and I have like 3 more pages of questions.
Fuck.
I overestimated so much how long this would take. Underestimated.
Pick
sorry.
juicy one.
Okay. So this one's actually I've been really wanting to ask this one with you guys. It's not really open-ended, but whatever. Is there a game that had the most potential to you guys, but just never did anything with it, even after you may have given it so many chances?
Or like playing game. You think
Yeah.
the game that we played had wasted potential?
Yeah. So for me, my example would be, I don't know if you guys have played it or heard of it, but Ark Survival Evolved.
Yes, I have.
It
that game.
has
Holy shit.
so much potential. It is insane. I am so mad at the devs of that game. It is like literally the game, like the most potential based game that I've ever seen, and it has done absolutely shit with it. It is like the most buggy game I've ever played, and yet, it's so annoying.
It sounds
It's
like
just-
all of our GM.
Well, no, but they release update after update. In like 1 year, they released like I don't even know, like 2 or 3 different maps, like huge updates with like hundreds of different dinosaurs that you could tame and stuff. Rather than just releasing one update that like fixed all these bugs and stuff. It's so annoying. Well, that's my example. Is there anything like it with you guys?
You wanna go first, Jade?
I'm gonna tie this into something that I saw.
Sorry.
What's
You
that
okay?
No,
game?
if you guys should look at the. I'm sorry for the audience, but you guys should look at the Underground Gaming Discord server because like
No.
they're posting. Somebody's decided to morph Andrew's face onto like tons of,
That's
And-
amazing.
and
What?
they're actually the best like morph pictures I've ever seen of
Okay, no, continue with the segment.
Yeah.
What-
I'll just
What was
cut
your
that
thing,
out.
Jade?
I was gonna tie it into what I saw. Carrion actually released recently.
Yes.
And I looked at the reviews, and they're not amazing. Like, there's positive reviews, like very positive, but there's like a fair chunk of negative reviews. So 400 negative to 4,500 positive.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, and I was reading
Wow.
through the negative ones, and most of them are just about like how it's a cool concept, but nothing's really done with it after, like, it wears off.
Yeah,
Like-
the whole novelty of playing as the
The monster, yeah.
Mm.
Which is a shame because the amount of work that would have went into the technical stuff to make it look like that is pretty nuts.
Yeah.
It's kind of like sort of how I feel about Rain World. It's like it has so much potential, but I just don't have the patience to play a game that makes me feel so angry and uncomfortable. Like, it's beautiful, but it's not nice on the player. And that's very deliberate for what they're trying to go with the game, like this struggle of survival of
Yeah,
this
like the
creature in this
ecosystem type
foreign
feel.
world. Yeah, I get that's intentional, but it's just as a I would call myself like a casual gamer. Like, I don't spend a shit ton of time like chugging through game after game after game after game after game after game. I just can't invest my time into a game like that, which makes me sad because it's there's lots there.
Yeah.
What's yours, Max?
Well, all right. I'm digging through my Steam games. I had to look onto the ones that aren't downloaded because, yeah. I mean, if I didn't give them a chance, then they're probably
Yeah.
well, if I have given them chances, but they're just really not doing it for me. Then yeah, they're probably in the pile of the forgotten. So I reckon this is probably one that's a bit more like general. It's not so much like reoccurring, giving it chances. It was kind of like one huge chance that that Bluehole had with PUBG, right?
Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah. And they kind of blew it. Like, I remember when that game blew up initially, and at first it came out, everyone's going fucking nuts, right? It came back with its revenue. It was through the roof. Steam charts were through the roof. Twitch viewership was through the roof. Everything. Everyone was talking about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. You know, it was buggy. It was kind of indie, I guess. And they had all this revenue from it, and they didn't really use it correctly. From what I researched or heard about, because alright, the game was buggy as fuck, right? A lot of issues with it, a lot of balancing issues, server issues, you name it, basically. They had all this money, and instead of trying to like polish up and actually make the PC version good and stable, they just went straight into like porting it to Xbox and PS4 before the holiday sales began. And that was a very, very bad call, because it became like a dumpster fire, and I think that they've continued to make like kind of bad decisions with the game, and it's like it had such a head start with everything, right? And it didn't really take the initiative and didn't really do anything. I feel.
Yeah. On like bug fixing games, because both you and Jack have, with your letdowns, have been like developers not focusing on bugs. It's hard to know with the companies, like as a programmer, if you build your game with an infrastructure that is fundamentally flawed from the beginning, it's very hard to fix bugs. And
Yeah.
if the infrastructure is built in such a way where adding more stuff is just gonna keep adding more and more and more and more bugs. It's why Magic the Gathering Online and Magic Gathering Arena are two different clients. One's like the old one, and Arena's the new one. I talked about this previously. That's why they had to create an entirely new client, because their old client was so fundamentally flawed that everything was fucking broken and there was no way they could fix it.
Yeah.
But there has to be. It's a big investment to refactor everything in such a way that is easy moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, they got like millions of dollars.
Yeah, But
and it was already on like a stable engine. It was made on Unreal Engine 4,
yeah, because then
and it was developed for like years.
their issue is that they need to meet the demand, right? Like the time that they would invest in fixing it, they're probably worried that they'll lose that. And that's why I think porting was probably a fucking stupid idea. Because once you port, you're fundamentally fucked infrastructure.
Yeah, 'cause that's it.
Then that's what you're stuck with, right?
I know. Yeah, they didn't really do a very good job, and yeah, I feel that like the community's kind of given it chances time and time again.
It's big in India.
And- yeah, big on mobile.
Yeah.
No.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
PUBG Mobile in India is like poof, popping off.
Going nuts.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my spiel for PUBG. What else?
Yeah.
I reckon
Alright.
just any of the new Call of Duty games now is kind of like that.
Oh, jeez.
I think now just because it's effectively Hollywood, right? And like the big AAA stuff, they keep releasing it. It's very flashy, very big, very safe. Everyone kind of like flocks towards it, but at the same time, everyone's kind of like let down in a lot of aspects.
Yes, we're training you towards the ways of the hipster.
Where's the indie? Nah, I mean, I've always kind of felt that way. Like,
Bullshit, you play comp shooters.
yeah, but like at least back then it was, you know, actually good.
Because it wasn't
Yeah.
popular. You are the hipster. Oh, it's
All
fine.
right.
I
Alex,
love
did you
Popular
have
shit's
one or
still
no?
good. Like the older COD games, they were probably the most popular, and they're the best. And now it's kind of going down like a slow drain, but it's like fluctuating still. Like sometimes it's more shit than it has been,
Yeah.
and sometimes they do good things. Like the newest Modern Warfare, they've done good things with that. Is it still 100% an improvement? I don't know. It's still going down a bit of a slippery slope, but.
Moz,
Moz. do you
What?
have one?
what do you think is a
About
letdown?
what?
Letdown. Or potential. What had
Let-
potential?
Let down about what?
Okay. Next question.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So well, basically, I had this whole. I probably have enough for like.
Yeah, I mean,
3
we
or
can get
4
you one again for
podcasts.
another question. How long has this recording been going for? Does anyone know?
I'm
About
on
45 minutes.
I'm
'Cause
on 56 minutes, but I
well,
started like a
I
bit
did
later.
like I started mine like 10 minutes early, and I'm
Yeah.
on 55. So
Okay, maybe one more question and then we'll do like the new stuff. But with
well, okay. So
Fuck.
I guess I'll just skip to this because like in the little thing I filled out, I was saying the business topics and stuff.
yeah,
So I did some searching around, and like, cause I remember you saying that you did eventually, not obviously not now, but you did eventually want it to be, like, if you could, like a big thing, not necessarily big, but in like an actual business,
self-sustainable.
self-sustainable. Yeah. I haven't actually asked you about that, Max, but are you sort of the same or no?
Yeah.
Remember you saying that you wanted like, if you could, to be like a professional artist for
Yeah,
this.
Max just said he wants to. I think I remember this discussion. I think quote unquote Max was like, you know, if I can get paid to fucking
so
make
cool,
pixel
though.
art, I will do it.
Yeah,
Do
no,
it.
legit.
I mean, that'd be sick. Okay, well, I did some research, and turns out that the Bega Valley is like completely, like, what's the word? Like not defined, but like different to like the rest of the state.
Yeah, because it's bigger. It's like an anomaly. It's its own sovereign state.
And like it's like what some of the laws that apply in the rest of New South Wales don't apply here.
Really, there's actually
is really
legal
interesting.
differences to the valley.
Yeah.
Like what?
We can money launder through Soulcube. What?
No, not like that. But okay, so I did some research and I just got like a list of facts that you guys should probably know.
A list of
And
laws
like
we can
if
exploit with our
anyone
company.
like at home or whatever is looking to do this same sort of thing, like you can find this stuff. So in New South Wales, it's called Service New South Wales, and it's like the Queensland government is the website, and then the government of WA, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Just go on those and you'll find all the stuff you need. But so what I found was that if you are okay, so since you guys are underage, you obviously can't register a business.
Can't register a business. with no employees.
Yeah, but you count as an employee. What I'm saying is, if you're an unregistered business in the Big Valley, it is legal. You can have up to 2 employees, but it also means that you can have a co-ownership. So if Max and Jade, if you guys co-owned Soulcube, it also means you can have 2 employees. And that's an unregistered business. That's legal. That's 100% legal in the Big Valley. Also,
bigger.
also with an unregistered business, because it's like the biggest process, because you actually have to go to the council, because it's like, again, different in Big Valley. You have to go to the council and like register the small business,
Got a
because I have
fucking
to like,
number. I got the number.
yeah. And so other things I found is that you're only allowed 1 sign or advertisement if you're an unregistered business. So that counts as like, if your business runs at home, you're only allowed 1 sign outside your home that is like advertising the business or whatever, which I thought was pretty interesting.
That's stupid.
They're obviously not gonna monitor like any of this, but I just thought it was interesting that they put that.
I bypass all this with my ABN or not?
No, you can't. Well, no, because you
If
can
I
only use
went
your
to
ABN you
like, if I
registered
went
it.
to like Cabargo, could I bypass it with my ABN?
I mean, it's more lenient here than it is in Cabargo. But okay. So I also got like, if you do register it, even though they're obviously not gonna ever check any of this, but I just thought all this was interesting. You obviously still have to pay whoever you employ minimum wage at least, unless you're unable to fund it, then it's an exception.
My max is on
If you don't earn any money, you obviously can't pay the people. But if you do pay them a wage, you're obligated to go through superannuation contribution. So there's that. You also have to take care of that as well.
I'm not paying max.
Yeah, and then I don't know. It's so different. Like with the housing rules. Have you guys heard about the housing rules in the Big Valley?
No.
Not really.
Like especially with Chura Beach. Chura Beach is like literally so weird. Like, okay, so there's this rule in Chura Beach. You guys probably heard of it. That you're not allowed to build your house higher than the house behind you on the hill.
Oh yeah. I
So
have
they-
heard about that.
They
No.
always, so everyone in Chura Beach has to have a view of the ocean. It's
Yeah, no, there was this big thing in my street at my dad's place where someone wanted to like add a floor, and they had to get like signed permission by like everyone around them in the neighborhood.
yeah.
And then like one person's like, no, I like my view of the ocean, and it just didn't fucking happen.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
it's so
right.
weird. My
It's so
God.
fucking funny.
Yeah. So that's that. That's all that stuff.
Fun facts about Bega.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
land of the free. So there's also like, I was like, oh shit. So how's a way that you guys could expand Soulcube like relatively easy? So I was thinking like, okay, so it's definitely easier or better to like, instead of waiting for people to find Soulcube, because that's obviously taking a long time. There's only like 200 or something people.
What in the server?
I was thinking, yeah.
We got like 250 in the server, 250 Instagram.
270.
Well, it's probably
Whoa.
this probably the same.
It's not the same
200.
people.
No, it's not.
There's like
It's not?
there's like about
The Bega Valley Shire Council follows us on Instagram.
Whoa.
That's
there's
the
like
biggest flex.
there's like I reckon like a 10% over.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Maybe
But
like
I was
15.
thinking, if you guys wanted, a good idea would probably be like, there's so many other platforms that are like really similar to you guys. So, or even just like podcasts or other Discord servers or like other businesses or whatever. But if you guys just like talk to them and thinking about like cross promoting with them, like to support both of the things, they'd be like so into it, and it would help
Fucking-
grow the thing.
Fuck them.
Okay.
Kill the competition.
Well, okay, but it's mainly for your
No,
benefit.
no. We're a big thing for us expanding, like awareness of the actual company in the valley is we need the fucking website up.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
one of our priorities at the moment. Is actually
That's
getting
my
that up.
highest priority. Doing the splash art for that. Oh my gosh, what a fucking big project! Holy shit.
Jack, have you seen our fancy splash art?
I haven't.
It's not done yet. It's nowhere near work.
Wait, is that the website? I saw it ages ago.
No, it's not.
Oh no, that's all temporary.
that's
Holy,
what I-
don't even pretend to look at that.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, if anyone finds it, I'm literally taking it down off GitHub pages. I literally just up there because I can't be asked disabling it temporarily.
Okay.
Moz,
But
what the fuck is this?
It's Maxine.
What the
I'm doing Jade right now.
you're having fun.
No, don't worry. It's like an AI software that just.
Yeah, so you're giving my
Fucking
data
gender
to the
swap me.
fucking the thing. Thank you.
I know. I didn't ask for your permission, but
Is it owned by China?
it's owned by Facebook.
Yeah, it's
Fucking, here we go.
Here we go.
It doesn't matter. You'll be fine.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry,
Viewers
Jack, go on.
can't see. You need a visual podcast.
Okay, context. Moz just sent
Mox
a
is-
photo
yeah,
on
Moz
the
is doing funny
workplace,
face
and it's a
swaps.
female version of a photo of me.
Very funny, and he said Maxine.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I
continuing
thought
what
it
I
was
was
pretty
saying.
funny.
That's actually a big priority now. I keep harassing Maxwell to get that done.
yeah.
I'm getting it done.
Yeah. But also lots of our growth is, I work for 2Pi, and we've been having discussions about because they want to grow tech in the big valley too.
Mm.
Because they're all boomers in the Big Valley.
And then
It's actually the land of the boomers, like, not even joking.
Yeah, everyone comes here to die.
so
Kind of sad.
I don't think I can actually legally talk about on the podcast.
Okay.
So I-
super secret
Whoa.
NDA.
I will just say that
Fucking
their-
business Andy.
they are definitely a future portion of Soulcube. Like that's
Whoa.
a thing.
There you go, guys.
Local
you
stuff.
guys should all invest
If you live in
the
Italy,
Soulcast Patreon.
if you live in Italy, it doesn't
my
fucking
gosh.
matter. If you live in Rumula, go check out what 2Pi is.
Yeah.
Soulcube open shares coming soon.
Yeah, check
Yeah,
that
we're getting
out.
on we're getting on the ASX
Stock
boys.
prices.
Yeah.
Get the stonks.
Alright.
Or
Well,
we can go one step
let's-
further, get the Soulcube cryptocurrency.
Yeah, Soul
I'll pay you
coin.
10 Soul Cubes if you can do XYZ.
It's booming.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
I think that's the wrap up with that one because we're running out of time.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know how long you guys
Yeah.
go for. It's already been like.
Alright,
almost
we
an
still
hour.
have more stuff to talk to talk about.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Do you have any like layering last question you need to ask?
Well, I mean,
you can just come on like third after next.
yeah, I still have a lot of questions, but I think it's good. I'll save them. I'll save them for later.
Yeah.
Very nice. So, okay, so with that,
There we go. There's that.
we conclude
Fall
Soul
Guys.
16.
Oh, see, I don't think that is what's happening. Is it? Do you think that's what's happening, Maxwell?
No.
I don't.
If you check the funny the
Check the
funny
Soulcast.
document, there's still some more.
Oh wait, we
left.
seem to be missing a segment from the.
Oh no! Oh,
Hey,
oh my
Moses
gosh.
memes.
We almost forgot the meme.
No, the funniest thing, like when the episode where you guys were like, oh, I can't remember what you said, but like I think it was like the first episode or something of the podcast. Alex brought up a meme, and I was instantly like, "Oh, Moz's memes!" And then the next episode I started listening to, and you guys brought it in. I'm like, "Yes!"
Exactly, there's demand.
Okay, so
Right,
I
so,
have two
Moz.
memes, and the two are one of them was Craig from Halo Infinity, and the other
Can
one.
I
the-
explain some context for Craig just to cover the whole idea that
So
we're talking
no. Everyone listening to this, you have to look up Craig from Halo right now. Do it.
And then
We'll give you a couple
and then,
seconds to look
yeah,
up.
and then subsequently
Craig
look
Halo.
up Humongosaur from Ben 10.
And then it's
Oh
the
my
exact
God,
same
yes!
image. It's the
What?
same images. I don't know. There's no point looking up two different queries. It's the exact same result.
Yeah, so we got that.
Yeah. Anyway, so context for that. Moz, do you know what Craig's about, or shall I just give like
Yeah.
a really?
Oh, you can go ahead. I know what it is. but
All
you
right.
probably
So
better.
basically, Microsoft announced or released some gameplay for the new Halo Infinite game running on the next gen console, the brand newest Xbox, the one that looks like a fridge. Anyway,
remember that?
long story
Remember that
short,
that conversation? Yeah.
yeah. Long story short, the game's supposed to be very very next gen. However, it looks last gen almost. Like the graphics suck. The gameplay looks okay. The sounds are okay. I don't know. I hope they improve it. And I think I'm speaking for like a lot of Halo fans. Jack, you're a Halo fan. Would you
Yeah,
consider
I
yourself a
played a
fan?
lot of them. Like I think almost all of the Halo games.
Yeah. What did you watch the reveal?
I haven't. No.
Oh. Well, yeah.
But- Obviously not that much of a fan of mine.
Yeah, man, fake. Fake.
You guys, oh my god, no, I was so angry. I can't remember which episode it was, but you guys talk shit about Halo Reach, and it was so good. That was
Reach.
literally my favorite Halo game ever.
I've
Have we ever brought
I've
up
never
Reach?
played Halo.
I
can't
like
remember-
Reach.
I swear, like even for like 10 seconds, someone said they didn't like Reach. I'm like, no,
What
Reach is so
guests
good.
have we had on that might
Reach
not
is
like
great. I barely know anything about Halo, but I know that Reach is good.
Oz,
Okay,
are you a Halo?
No, I'm not.
No, I don't feel like any of us have actually had a discussion.
Maybe it was Jared. Oh no, but
Maybe-
Jared likes Reach.
No, no.
This is a bit of an anomaly.
I know 4 and Reach were the best ones. 5 was like, meh. I didn't like how they
sucked.
changed it around. That was annoying me.
Anyway, back to the.
Yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So we got Craig, right? So we
Lost
have,
memes, right?
and it was either that or the "you're going to Brazil" meme. Now, personally, I do prefer the "you're going to Brazil" meme, and I feel like because it's pretty good, right? I know more about the "you're going to Brazil" meme than the Craig one.
Alright, explain
The
it.
Craig one's pretty self-explanatory, right? Like, Craig is basically, he's from the demo of Halo. There was a trailer for Halo Infinity, and it's got
He's
a...
one of the
And the Brute is one of their
Yeah, the
names.
Brute,
Just like,
that's it.
and so there's a Brute, but the Brute's got no facial AI, or like, no facial
expressions. Like just
expressions.
completely.
So it's just this thing there, and everyone thought it was pretty funny. And then
And
all
the
I...
graphics are so shit for its face. as well.
Craig.
It looks hilarious.
And now it's just like, I don't know, a meme. But I really like the going to Brazil one. Because
Right, explain the going to the Brazil one, because I don't know if
Yeah,
Jade knows the
can
Brazil
you please
one.
at least send me a me?
Well, let alone
Oh, you
the
don't know.
viewers, because I don't know.
Oh, Jay, do you like the new image that I posted?
No, I don't.
Look, it's both of you together. Oh, it's fucking golden.
Okay.
Anyway.
I don't know if you guys have seen it, but at the moment there's this really good meme to me. And I find it so funny. The meme with the RTX off and the RTX on. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I just find that meme so funny. Like
It's
that's
been around
Mine's
for
like
quite a while,
graphics
actually.
Related.
what?
Like a graphics.
Yeah. PC
Yeah.
nerd
So
related
there's
meme.
the one there's on the left. It's like RTX off, and you know from what's that show called? Like on ABC3 or whatever. It was about like the campers or whatever, and it's like a cartoon reality show sort of thing.
Oh, fucking Total Drama Island.
Child of Drama Island. You know the chef from that?
Yes.
It's like
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
the RTX off. It has the picture of him, and then RTX on. It's just I don't even know who that is. It's
This
like
Beating image
this
of chef.
massive, like absolutely ripped as black guy in a chef's uniform. It's so funny. But yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Anyway, Alex, Brazil meme. What's it about?
Oh yeah, so it's the
what-
"you're going to Brazil." So essentially, it's like there's a lot of ads around, or at least there's a lot of ads out which are like, come to Brazil, or like, Brazil's got this, or Brazil's got that, and you're doing da 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 da. Come to Brazil XYZ, right? people have taken that idea of this, like, go to Brazil, and they've turned it into a meme because it's so often that's basically just like, instead of them giving you ads, they're just going to make you go. They're going to drag you away to Brazil. Thus, the meme "you're going to Brazil" was like born essentially, and it's just complemented with usually really really high pitched like screams or really just like weird audio and low resolution shitty video
Android quality.
people being like dragged away by some demonic presence or whatnot. And I reckon they're pretty good. I reckon they're pretty comical. I don't really talk
The
to
first one that I saw,
society, but I reckon they're good. Yeah, go.
the first one that I saw of the Brazil one was like this kid playing Roblox or something, and this
Yeah.
it was this interaction. So these two characters kind of like walk up to each other. One of them's just floating around. The other one says like hi or so like asks some question, and the other character who's like doing nothing just types in "you're going to Brazil," and this big fucking hand like just clips out of the ground and just grabs the other character and pulls him through pulls him just through the map.
I reckon they're very, very good memes. I don't know if they speak too much about the society, but I reckon
That's
they're
that's the
quite
thing.
good.
I remember like every Moz's memes. I don't know. It's just a subconscious thing for you or not, Alex. But you always go into like
He's
the
looking at the
extension
subtext.
English
It's his
analysis
English
of the
extension brain.
memes.
trying
No,
to-
because I
Every
think
time.
I think
trying to
that's the
comprehend Gen
interesting-
Z humor, which quite frankly has
I reckon
no
that's the
correlation
interesting
to
bit of it,
anything, or
but-
barely any correlation to
Every
anything.
Moz's memes, I'm just waiting
they
for
do.
it. and
They
then when it
do.
comes out, I'm
Memes
like, "Yep,
do
there we go."
reflect. Memes
Yeah,
do
but I
reflect
can't-
society. That's how
Yeah,
we communicate.
I just don't really know. I feel like this "You're Going to Brazil" meme is basically just the overflow of fucking ads you get to like go to Brazil.
Deadass, I have never had a Brazil ad.
You've never had a Brazil ad?
Never had a Brazil ad. I
Have
didn't
you
even know
guys
that there
had
was a
Brazil?
Brazil ad epidemic until you just
Yeah.
mentioned it now.
No, that's why. Where do you think the "You're Going to Brazil" came from?
I just thought it was because it's fucking Gen Z humor out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's
No,
why it's funny.
It's because there's all of these. There's all of these go to Brazil. Anyway, yeah. That
I mean,
so
it's a pretty
even
good
that like
marketing
it doesn't
strategy.
say. It doesn't really say too much in my opinion about society.
we're-
It's the fact
For
that we
my
have tons of-
interpretation of it all,
Maybe a draft
my
is coming.
interpretation was
We're
like
gonna
Yeah,
get-
what's your interpretation? Go.
I don't know, because just Gen Z humor is fucking quirky, uber random, but
Yeah.
it was just kind of like you have this demonic presence fucking dragging you down, right? I thought that these memes were just having a fucking go at Brazil and calling Brazil like hell or shit or something. So you're like getting dragged to like the abyss and just fucking Brazil.
I mean, that's probably also another aspect.
I reckon that's a big theme.
Yeah,
Oh god. All right.
they're pretty good.
Cool. Moz's memes.
Well,
What? Okay. Is that? I think that's it.
that's
That
it.
was a really disjointed podcast.
I like
There
that
was
That's
some really
fine.
good
I
That was
liked
actually
it.
really good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it a lot.
There was some really good parts of structure, but a lot of it was just
I'm
strewn
going to.
everywhere.
I'm gonna like timestamp this one. I'll be like, this is where we sporadically talk about the Brackies game jam for 5 minutes. This is where.
I just
Ti-
realized on this app you can morph faces. This is golden.
Stop sending my
Alex,
data
just
to Facebook.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. It goes. It's going under my name.
Ugh.
Oh god.
Okay.
Like, what are you
Alright,
concerned
so
about?
thanks for listening, guys. Type Craig if you made it this far.
Yeah, just type fucking Craig.
Okay.
Craig
Jack,
came
Jack,
on
you have
before.
never,
Oh
you
my
have
God.
never typed any of the things that we asked.
That's okay. Sorry, I have to put this. I have to put this in.
Does
If
this
you
get
guys
like
are
an hour and a
listening-
half?
If you guys are listening, just in the comments, smack any absolutely any free games that you know, and
For
they'll
Free Games
review
Friday.
them because we
Oh.
need fresh stuff for Free Games Friday.
We have plenty of stuff. We have. I mean, okay.
I have
for Free Games Friday.
Free Games Friday, yeah.
Well, okay. Well, we've played all of the games at least once on Free Games Friday.
Well, yeah, if
So,
you actually have good, small, free fucking games.
Like, absolutely
good.
anything, any free games, it possibly if it's too bad, it might not make it in. I'm assuming.
Oh, and not
But-
big. It can't be fucking big. I'm not downloading a 7 GB fucking thing just to play.
But also,
Just no, don't. Just send everything you've got, and then we'll make the decisions
links.
afterwards.
send links.
We need
links are
fresh
better.
content.
Links are good because you can just hop in. You don't have
Yeah.
to commit to anything.
I'm not fucking downloading League of Legends and playing through this tutorial just for one night of free games.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, should I do the wrap up now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Alright.
this is a long podcast, so I doubt anyone's listening to this. They could say anything. Not even the YouTube employees who are probably listening to this, but I want to get into that. Anyway, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed the podcast, which somehow, if you somehow enjoyed this
You
podcast,
obviously loved it.
then be sure to like and subscribe for some more. Share it to your friends. If you didn't like it, dislike it, that's okay. We have actual game dev content on our channel, as well as stuff in our Discord servers. We have events in our Discord server as well. You can get money from winning Discord events. Why is Rhythm here?
No, keep going.
Why is Rhythm here?
Keep going. Keep
Okay,
going.
okay, shit, they just threw me off course. We have Instagram and Twitter. We post things on each of those. Yeah, it's good fun. Check them out. Share it with your friends. We needed be more. Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. But that's
Continue.
it. Bye, everyone. That's it.
Bye.
Epic!
Is that it there?
Bye.
Yay!
Goodbye, everyone.
We did
Bye.
it! Yeah!